Good afternoon, peeps. This is your boy Brian B. Coming at you on a nice, beautiful Saturday, Mother's Day weekend. First of all, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers who have sacrificed their all for their children and who love them dearly. But I'm on my way home from the store, and I just wanted to share a little inspiration that I received earlier today as I was at the store. And earlier, I had on my N95 platypus looking mask, this right here. And so I was here looking crazy and stuff. And I was thinking about how crazy it must look for me to have this on, because most people have a little stylish mask with the print and all that cute stuff, which ain't really blocking a whole lot, but hey, it's cute. But I'm looking at how people perceive people now with these masks. It's like it's the outward appearance that we're more concerned about. And it came to mind to say, sometimes we as people, we judge based on the outside, and we look at something or we look at someone based on our learning, what we've learned about this person, what someone has told you about some people that you've never known, and we often misjudge people. And it's not always what it looked like on the outside, because even though people walking around with these masks on, not saying that that's not a good thing, you continue to do what you're doing, but sometimes we just get caught up in the visual part, that we don't take the time to go deep into the heart and really get to know people. And if the people exhibit habits or qualities that they don't like, let's say they might drink, they might smoke, or they might play scratch-off cards, or whatever, something outward that people can judge and criticize, then they take that and they characterize the person as that. Oh, that's the gambler, or that's the smoker, or that's, the drug addict, or so on and so forth. And the Lord was saying, people look on the outside, but I judge from the heart. And when you have people today who are putting on these images of being a good person, you have to be mindful, because if you ever follow scripture, it tells you that, there are going to be false prophets in the last days of the earth, turning around and around. And people are going to be fake and phony. It says that the love of men will grow wax cold. And if you don't have good discernment, then you might be in trouble with some of these people you're dealing with. With the political climate the way it is, with the race relations with our country, it's just a mess. And then to think that we were once, something to really appreciate as a country, but now it's like, what have we done wrong where we don't live up to what we say we are? We say we're in God we trust. And the Lord is saying, all of us talking about heaven won't make it to heaven, because He sees what's in the heart. So I can dress up anything I want and present it as such to the public, but it's whenever I'm behind closed doors and a thought of someone comes across my mind and what my reaction to those thoughts are. If there's evil intent or malice in your heart for that particular individual, you might want to get that fixed as a Christian. Because there's a song by this group that used to sing back in the day. I think they were called the Angelics. And they were singing this song. And then some people want to judge me because I'm listening to R&B in the background and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But those, just little stuff like that. But they sung this song, and it says, all of us talking about heaven won't make it to heaven. All of us talking about heaven won't make it to heaven. When the master of the house is risen and He closed the door, He'll say, depart from me, oh soul, I never knew you. Yes. All of us talking about it ain't gonna get there, because you can't just talk about it. You got to be about it in your heart. And that goes for all sides, black, white, Hispanic, whatever you are. If this is what you proclaim, you got to have that. Because you might find yourself be like, standing at the door and God say, "Ooh, you know her? You know him? I don't know him. Depart from me." You might find yourself in that situation. So it really takes time as a Christian to examine that heart. Make sure your heart is right when you judge certain situations, or when you come into situations and you have to make decisions and determine what's right in that situation. And I think we would be a better country as Christians if we did so. So that's all I had to say. Hope you all are having a wonderful afternoon. Again, happy Mother's Day to the mothers. I'm grateful to have my mother, still celebrating. To those who have lost their mothers, our hearts go out to you. And I just pray that you find peace in the memories that you had with your mothers. Those of you who really didn't know your mother, just embrace the little things that you can receive from others who knew your mother. And when they see similarities and you know that those were good qualities that your mother had, that was a gift from your mom. And, just be encouraged and know that God is in control and He is taking record of everything. He sees your tears. He sees all of the anguish that some people may hold. But just know that if you would just give it to Him totally, I guarantee you, He'll make it better for you. I've seen Him do it for other people. I can't say it for myself. So that ain't for nothing me to preach on. But anyway, holla at your boy. Take care. Be blessed. Peace.